Pro-life. There are causes that get names that make a huge difference in conveying what they are about, or sometimes masking what they are about and gaining supporters just because the name is a strong name, like pro-life, the way it has been used. And I was thinking about the cause of protecting the land. But we don't use those words. There's a lot of talking these days about climate change, global warming. First of all, this refers to things that have a very negative connotation, negative things that are happening. Climate change is happening, global warming is happening. But we're reminding people that negative things are happening, and that, first of all, is kind of a turnoff for someone who might not be that well informed. And then there are things that we can refute. We can start arguing about whether there is climate change, or how much climate change there is, how much global warming there is, how much is really happening, how much it happened before, what about this or what about that. So there are no very, very strong ways to convey a message, to set an intention. How do I set an intention about climate change? I don't want climate change. What does it mean? How do I invoke magic for climate change not to happen? We can talk about collapse. That's a very powerful word. The collapse of ecological systems, civilizations, as Jared Diamond has used. And again, very strong negative connotation. We could use, say, earth destruction, planet obliteration, environmental collapse, or more closer to people's heart, we could talk about home collapse, home exploitation, home destruction. But again, very, very negative meanings. How can we convey a positive meaning, a positive mindset, something that we can embrace and set intentions about and pray for, invoke magic for? And I have come to really like saying I am pro-life. I am pro-life. Yes, I do want to protect the life of an unborn child. Yes, I want to protect the life of a fetus. Yes, I want to protect the life of an embryo, of a human embryo, even when it's just 1 day old. Whatever kernel of life there is there, we want to protect it. But then, obviously, there's an entire other set of considerations about what a woman needs in her life, and that's her decision to make. But I am pro-life, and I'm protecting all forms of life. I'm protecting these trees in front of me. I'm pro-life because I protect these trees. I want them to endure. I want them to live on. I want the children who are already born to have a fulfilling life, a healthy life, a life free of trauma, free of poverty, free of hunger. I want grown-ups to be free of health issues because they don't have health care. And I want all the other beings to endure, to receive love, to be protected, trees, whales, cows. I am pro-life, so I'm not going to eat a cow because I'm pro-life. Why will I eat a cow? The horrid operation of raising a cow, transporting it in trucks, and the slaughtering of cattle. If you haven't seen it in a movie, just see it for what it is. Can you really eat beef after seeing that? Would you do that? Can you shoot a cow in the head and quarter it and deal with the blood? And can you do that to eat meat? If you can do it, well, go ahead and eat the meat, the beef. I don't want to eat salmon. Yeah, salmon is delicious, but orcas are disappearing in the west coast of the United States because there are fewer and fewer salmon. And we still sell wild-caught salmon, or we sell farm salmon that is not that nutritious. There are many other options that I can take for my own nutrition and be pro-life. I am pro-life. I protect all forms of life. I'm going to make bumper stickers that say pro-life, and the letters have elephants and cows and flowers and trees and bison and salmon and fetuses. Or the letters are solid color, green or blood color, and the background has forests and oceans and skies and mountains, fires. I am pro-life. Let's be pro-life. Let's retake those words and expand into being pro-life, protecting life, all forms of life. Yes, protect the fetus, cis, protect cows, protect whales. Do you really value one day embryo a lot more than a whale? What give us the right to do that? You really think that God has given that one day old embryo a soul and has neglected the whale and the elephant and the rhinoceros and the cows and the horses and the dogs and the trees? Those are precious beings. Pro-life. I am pro-life.